Hello everybody, I'm your fated able Let's Player SpiderMwa, and welcome you back to Let's Play Fallout 2, and that is Snake Logan. I miss my hair. What was that, Snake? I said I miss my hair. Yeah, the restoration project did have that awesome mullet that Snake needs and requires. But sadly, because the project doesn't work, we're back to the old Fallout 2. Well, with the only just high resolution patch. That's pretty much all that there is when it comes to modifications to this game. Otherwise, it's the same game as it was when I played it for the first time. I haven't done any changes on Snake, so he's still the same type of guy as he was when I started playing this game. Just like he was in Fallout 1. So what we're gonna do here is just pretty much begin from the start. You are in a dark and musty temple. The shadows seem to play tricks with your eyes, and you can hear the faint sound of movement. Yeah, the faint sound of movement, which are these stupid ants. You spotted Snake? Okay. This is not gonna go as well as it did with the restoration project because, well, maybe we're gonna do a lot better than I thought. Kicks always hit better than punches against the lower characters anyway, because they're on the ground. And you don't really go kneel down and punch things. You kinda do a sweeping kick, I guess you would do. And also, yeah, I still have the Fog of War enabled, because it looks cooler, doesn't it? I mean, the game is all dark and everything everywhere. It's really cool looking. Another ant. Missed. Ain't no big surprise there. I'm a gunfighter, not a, you know, I don't punch things. Yeah, he's an old school 90s using lots of guns Mayan, not a punchy kicky. But at least in beginning he can do all the punchy kicky he wants. If only we could just hit something. Namely the ant. And dead. It's always nice to hear that bear noise that the ants make, because that means they are dead. God damn it. Stop being so fast. There we go. Now let's explore this and get all the items we can get. And these things are gonna be a lot, well, not a lot, but a little bit easier when it comes to when we go to the den and everything. Sneaking up into people's houses and getting equipment that we need. It's gonna be a bit easier than it was with the restoration project, because the restoration project did balance out problems with this game, like calculations in the battle system and other things. Which was good, of course, but in the end, we require to have some less difficulty in our game, as in not gonna get our asses kicked from the first moment. Although with these rat scorpions, we're gonna get our ass kicked a lot. But there is always healing yourself with the first aid and doctor skills, which is good in the beginning because you can get faster to the next level. Remember, use first aid and doctor skills to get those extra experience points for yourself, especially after getting hit that many times from these guys. Oh, they're a lot easier to be killed. I'm playing on normal. It shouldn't be this easy. I'm just that damn good. A guy who doesn't know how to fight. Hey, I can punch. Not really a strong punch, but I can punch. True then. It's good enough, I'd say. Come on, Snake. I'm trying. Like I said. I know how to punch, but I didn't say that I'm good at it. True. And we have already told everybody all the time that he is more of a gunfighter. And I'm taking those tails, yeah. Why are we taking those tails? For reasons. Okay, you're not gonna tell me the reasons. You don't know why we're taking them. Yep. It's your hoarder side again, isn't it? Yep. Hey, I'm a hoarder when it comes to RPGs like this. I've already, in previous videos, I've always explained it. I'm a hoarder. If there is an item that I can pick up, I pick it up. You should see me playing Oblivion or Skyrim. I spent like 2 hours just picking up flowers and shit. Seriously. I pick that shit up all the time when I don't even need it. Anyway, let's open this. It's not too difficult. Even when you are a guy who doesn't have you don't have the lockpick skill as a primary skill. Only if you're like at 10% with lockpick, you cannot pick this lock that easily. It never jams, but you will have to try many times. Now let's skip ahead because I will start using the first aid and doctor skills here to heal up Snake. So let's cut ahead. So, next area is the trap area, and I already flopped it by walking into one trap. Let's go in there, pal. Hey, shut up. So, let's start. Let's do this. Start disarming them. Oh, I didn't know that shift will show me where the items are. Well, let's take a pike. Or a sharpened pole, if you want to call it that. A sharpened pole. A wood pole sharpened at one end. It's pretty much, you can use it as a, like a spear, but why would you? Because the damage is really low and the range is, well, it's pretty much the same as on the spear. But, yeah, damage-wise, nah, you don't want to use it. But if you want to use it as a throwing weapon, go ahead. You can use the spears and those poles as throwing weapons, so if you take the throwing skill, they're good weapons for you. Don't disarm these traps, instead just run over them and hope that they don't hit you, and then you can try to pick up all the sharpened poles to use as weapons later. Throwing skill is it's a pretty unique combat skill to take if you want to go for something really weird. You can use rocks, those poles, spears, there's throwing knives later on in the game, and also, most importantly, grenades of three kinds. There's the frag grenade, and there's the plasma grenade, and the EMP grenade. Maybe there's something else. I don't remember right now. Huh, anyway. I've once made a throwing skill character. I don't think I've ever made one. I may have made one in Fallout 1 and 2, but I've never played them here on this game. But I did make one for New Vegas. Yeah. I did make one for New Vegas, and it was really cool. The throwing dynamite and grenades everywhere, watching people explode. It was a lot of fun. At least in those games, it's very useful to have that throwing skill. In these games, it's a difficult skill to have as one of your combat skills. It's very useful, of course, once you start getting grenades and everything. But otherwise, yeah, not really that useful. In the end, it won't be that useful. For the beginning, it could be very useful, but all in all, yeah. It's a very fun experiment to do if you want to go for it. I mean, I'm not stopping anyone. Anyone can do any kind of character they ever want in this game, as long as they like the game, to play it multiple times with different kind of characters. There's always a unique way of playing this game through. Just making all kinds of characters for yourselves to play. Because there's so much variety. I mean, come on. When you look at the characters, just look at all this big list of skills to use. As your main skills. That's what makes this game so much fun. That's why the Fallout series is one of my favorite series of all time of games. The variety of your main character, what it can be. Or what it can be like. So many choices. Why did you have to move so... I hate it when those ants come down here. Especially this one ant. It walks around in this area. Sometimes it wanders into this area. The most annoying part of this ant usually is that it triggers some of the traps. And I want to get all the traps for experience, for disarming them. Of course, I stepped on one of them myself because I was being a doof. Yet again. It's not a big surprise when I am an idiot, is it? It really isn't. I mean, there are always those times when I am a complete idiot. This world was a real proof of that when I played that through. The last 6 hours of the game is just me going, so what am I supposed to do now? Where am I supposed to go? How will I solve this puzzle? And I try all the most convoluted ways of trying to get to solve the puzzle. It's gonna be pain to edit all those, and I'm right at that point when I start to lose my mind on the game. Not knowing what to do, and complain all the time about it. Isn't that always with people? Especially Let's Players, when they play a puzzle game or something, an adventure game where they have to solve some kind of a puzzle. They always start going, I don't know what to do, and then they just keep on wailing on that. I don't know what to do, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to do, I don't know what I'm doing. Where do I need to go? What do I do? What do I do here? What do I do there? It's not really much fun to watch. But then again, it can be funny sometimes. Watching them struggle on one of the simplest puzzles ever and they can't just figure it out. I'm usually like that. A very simple puzzle and I just go scratching my head, trying the most difficult, the hardest way of trying to solve the puzzle. Just going all the wrong ways to get to the puzzle solution. That's usually me, especially with the adventure games. Normal just puzzle games, usually those I can figure out quite easily. But when it comes to adventure games, I always think of the hardest ways of trying to do a puzzle in them. I mean, I might have the item I need to solve the puzzle, but I just don't realize how to utilize it for the puzzle to solve it. That's usually how I am with adventure games. Sucks, doesn't it? Well, let's take that tail. Let's go over here because we don't want to fight that one yet. Because we have our level up. Get that siege up. Get that small guns up. Way up. 25. Lockpick. Yes. That'll do for now. And no, I will not put it on unarmed or anything. Well, actually, maybe I will put these 2 points to unarmed, so it's 60. That's good enough. Because, of course, at the end there will be that fight that we need to do to finish up this trial. And yeah, also, it's good to begin this game like it was, compared to the restoration project, because it fixed so many things you will miss on how this game was before they added all of those mods that they have done for the game. So I can compare at least to the den part on how this game is compared to the restoration project, on what kind of stuff they fixed. Well, I already said that they fixed all the combat system, made it more balanced on how it should have been, because some of the algorithms in the calculators didn't work, especially when it came, like I said in the firefight, that when it came to the armor-piercing bullets. They didn't work properly. They were actually weaker than, like, the Full Metal Jacket bullets or the JHPs. Yeah. The hollow points. Yeah. Armor-piercing bullets were weaker than hollow points and Full Metal Jackets. How does that work? It didn't work. It doesn't work. Because I'm playing in the original version now, so when we get all those AP ammunition and everything, I doubt I'll be using them much. Well, with some weapons they do actually work, but there were times when they just didn't do what they were supposed to do, as in pierce armor and do a lot more damage. Yeah. Like I said, it wasn't the perfect game back in the day, but hey, that's how games are even today. They are not perfect. There's always bugs and glitches, and then you need patches and everything. I was thinking the same. It has been all the time like that for many years now, and I have a phone call. Right. Just a second, people. Isn't it always lovely that your family members call you in the middle of a freaking recording, but you cannot just tell them, "Shut up! I'm doing a Let's Play recording right now. Don't disturb me." What? I'm gonna turn off my phone or something? Maybe that will be a good idea next time. Never mind. Let's kill this. And it is dead! Haha! Mighty warrior Snake Logan! Although, in this version, I just named him Snake instead of Snake Logan. Why didn't you put my last name there? I don't know. Snake just sounds much cooler than Snake Logan. Just Snake is perfect for you, anyway. People might think that I'm Solid Snake, or Naked Snake, or Liquid Snake. No! You're Snake Logan. You always be Snake Logan. You will save a Snake Logan. But still, you got a different voice than Solid Snake. Do I? Slightly different? I'll take that. You better. What? No, nothing. So let's take the antidote from here. Let's blow up the door. Or fumble with this and hopefully do not blow ourselves up. Like I sometimes do. 10 seconds is good enough. Run. You set the timer. And boom! Prematurely. No big surprise. Now, where is that trap? Should be there. Ah! It's right there between this rubble here. A raised plate. It comes from under the door at just a tiny little bit. It's like on this hex right here. Like in the restoration project, it would have been here. Yeah, that at least is fixed. As you can see, right under Snake right now. Oh, there it is. Kind of hard to see. Yeah, that was always a bitch when you play this for the first time. Usually I tripped that trap many times, even if I had played the game many times. Bitch. Well, anyway, let us heal. I'm not a priest or anything. Just heal your wounds. Got it. That took longer than I hoped for. Okay, let's continue. Maybe I can actually play this area through. Jeez. Well, then again, first day 2819 Doctor. You can expect that they don't work much at all. Let's just kill some more creatures. Crispy critters. Yeah. Take that, you son of a bitch. Stupid scorpion. Is it also funny that when you pull these tails off the scorpions, they weigh 20 pounds each? the same weight you get from the normal huge rat scorpions. It's kind of weird. But when you drop all of this, actually, I really don't need all of them. All of them dropped. I really don't need them. Just look at the size of those things. These things come out of these small scorpions. Yeah, it's that stupid.
Ow! You son of a bitch! That's a girl.
Did you really do a Jurassic Park reference there?
Hey, it came from the side.
That was another reference.
Hey, gotta do references. If you don't do them, I do them.
Good on ya, Snake. Good on ya. Almost there.
How many Star Wars quotes are we gonna do?
As many as we can.
Impressive. Quite impressive.
It's not quite impressive. It's most impressive.
Ah, shut up. You don't know your quotes either.
I don't?
Yeah. Door!
Okay. We may be poisoned. We may not be at full health, but god damn it, we're gonna do this. Let us do this. Hopefully. Now, in the restoration project, the speech against this guy, you can speak around him why you shouldn't do this. It's still here, I think, but you need to have a high speech skill. So, I think we are good on that, because we have 60. I'm not too sure if it's there, if we can do it, but let's try it.
Greetings, Snake. I have the honor of being your final challenge. To continue in your quest, you must defeat me in unarmed combat. Shall we begin? I got some questions for you first. What would you like to know? Is this a fight to the death? No, my friend, you need only defeat me. When the time comes, we will end the battle. Alright. You say that we are to fight unarmed? Yes. Weapons tend to distance us from battle and desensitize the effects of our actions against others. When you strike another human being with your bare fist, you both see and feel the pain you cause. Battle becomes very personal and all too real then. This is an important lesson for you, Snake. I understand. What would you like to know? Why do we have to fight? The path of the Chosen One is not an easy trail to walk, Snake. You will be faced with many challenges throughout your lifetime, and the most difficult of these will be dealing with your fellow man. There will come a time when diplomacy and tact will prove to be useless and your hand must be raised instead. This challenge prepares you to face another human, look him in the eyes, and know that you may have to kill him. I disagree with you. I think that a peaceful solution to any problem is possible. You may be correct, Snake, but not in our current situation. You must defeat me to succeed in your trial. Look, I don't know all your strengths and weaknesses, and you don't know mine. Accidents do happen, so what if one of us inadvertently kills the other one? The other. Let's just end this now rather than take that chance. Okay? I see your point. I wouldn't want to be responsible for killing you when all I meant to do was test your mettle. Very well. You may pass, Chosen One. Thanks. I'll see you back in the village. I didn't get any experience points for that. See what I mean? Restoration project fixes things. Oh well. At least we did that. So let's go and get our Vault outfit. Vault 13 another... No need to see that because I've shown it already. 600 experience points! Woo! What day is it? Yeah, we spent over a day in there. Or at least almost a whole day. It's the healing and everything. So I'm gonna leave this here, just like last time. Just do the trials and everything. And next time we're gonna spend more time in here. Arroyo! Do everything that we can. Or maybe I will skip this part. Because pretty much nothing has changed. Only thing that is different compared to the restoration project is that it doesn't show you how much karma you get or how much karma you lose when you loot things. And here you can loot everything because you don't have any. It will not cost you any karma to steal things from the Elder One or Hakunen or anybody else. That's pretty much it. Everything else is pretty much the same, just like before. The plants need to be killed in the garden, save the dog, get the flint for the spear,
fix that well over there. Talk to the guys who teach you melee and unarmed things. That's about it. So, possibly next time, we are going to start after I do all the Arroyo quests. I mean, seriously, there's no difference between the Restoration Project and the original version in Arroyo. At least I don't remember anything being different. So, next time, we're gonna start from the spot where we are going to go our way to Klamath. So until then, I hope you all have a good evening, good afternoon, and a good morning, and we will see you all next time. Take care, people. Bye.
Take care, you all, and have a nice day.